It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
A 1 pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Fowler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And it's 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So digging in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He has 9 base hits in 36 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there. And that's the second out.
Batting third baseman, Rick.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Pham is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals 0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the count to Molina. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
So stepping in, Jose Martinez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant has it, and a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting eighth, pitcher Kyle Hendricks.
Now batting, Kyle Hendricks. first offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Here's Addison Russell. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 2 hits in 7 tries. And he gets ahead 0-1. DeJong, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Friedzak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That base hit was streaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bryant is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready now, Ian Happ. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Russell behind 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front 5-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now, a base hit in his first trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy Pham sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cubs lead it 5-0. Ready once again, Javier Baez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pham has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo is working on a 1 for 2 games so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run as this lead swells to 7-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Sam Tuivalala answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now,
as he lines it out to center.
and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Cruz over at second. Schwarber at first, 2 out in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting. First baseman, Jose Martinez.
Standing in, Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 7-0. Now in the box, Kyle Hendricks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Hendricks.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, Molina was calling for something down in the zone, but he didn't execute the pitch. Nothing for a catcher to do but to tell his guy to shake it and hope he sharpens up his command.
Second baseman, number
Here's
9.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Making his way to the plate, Chris Bryant. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 9 and the Cardinals nothing. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The pitcher, number 64, Sam
Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
And it's fouled away. Contreras is over to take a look. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Dominic Leone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, taken in by Wong on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He went deep back in the 5th. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's Javier Baez as he drives a liner to right center, and that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner scores from second.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half. Taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone. A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz as they just continue to pour it on here.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. 7th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 20-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Towards second. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center field number 20, Tommy Pham.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, and they remain well behind. Brett Cecil comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Addison Right ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone, a home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez, as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, Chris Bryant, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. From the stretch, 0-1 the count.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Cecil comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Popped him up. Carpenter is there for it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs lead this one 22-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. That he's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Another one sent foul. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
22-0 the final this afternoon. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendricks pitches well enough to get the W. Carlos Martinez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our late attendance at Wrigley Field is 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to